What's up, brick builders? Mayor Brick here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at two LEGO City sets that released in the US on June 1st, 2024. We have the Jungle Explorer Waterplane and the Jungle Explorer Off-Road Truck. Both of these sets look absolutely incredible. We'll take a look at the box, we'll do a time-lapse of the build, and then I'll do a full review of the set, what my thoughts are, and how we're going to incorporate them in the city going forward. So hope you're excited. I cannot wait. Let's get started. All right, the first set we're going to look at here from the June 1st Jungle Wave is set number 60425, the Jungle Explorer Waterplane. This is again part of the City Jungle line. The set contains 177 pieces, 2 minifigures, 3 crocodiles, and 1 frog. Now there are 2 adult crocodiles and 1 baby crocodile. This set retails for $22.99, which comes out to about 13 cents per piece. Now the LEGO City line has been averaging about 12 cents a piece over the last year or two, so this one is a little bit above the average price per piece, but keep in mind you're getting 3 alligators here, including 1 baby mold. Now I don't know if these are alligators or crocodiles, so I'm going to interchange them throughout the video here, so please either correct me or forgive me. And the LEGO City line is averaging roughly 3.33 minifigures over the past 2 years. This set here includes 2 minifigs, but again, you have 4 animals included on this one. And again, this came out June 1st, 2024. Looking at the front of the box, you can see the coloring of it is along the lines of water with a mix of the blue and the green hues. I love how that looks. You can see the plane taking off from the water here, the little island habitat in the bottom left for the alligators / crocodiles. I love that you can see the gators with their mouth open here like they're trying to chomp at the plane as it flies away. And of course you have the photographer off to the right here trying to get a good picture of them, hopefully from a little bit of a distance with their camera. And I love the lens they put on the front of the camera to enhance instead of just one of those 1x1 circled trans clear tiles. Looking at the back of the box, you can see the plane has landed. Perhaps it had some mechanical issues because you can see the pilot off here on the side of it with a little wrench. Hopefully they're not stuck there for too long because it looks like the gator on the bottom left is perhaps hungry and is going to come over and investigate. And the frog, for some reason, is along for the ride. And in the top right, you can see one of the play features here on the plane with the roof of it being able to pop off and the 2 pilots hopefully able to get back in and take off. And I'm sure the propeller spins as well as a play feature. Looking at the top of the box, you can get a better view of the 2 minifigures, the 2 adult crocodiles, the 1 baby, as well as the lime frog that comes with it. And off to the right, you can see a 1:1 scale of the size of the minifigure. This looks like the pilot in this case. The second LEGO City set we're going to be taking a look at today is set number 60426. This is the Jungle Explorer Off-Road Truck. Although on the front of the box you can see they just call it Jungle Explorer Truck. Maybe they ran out of room here for the official title. This again comes from the LEGO City line, part of the Jungle Wave here in June of 2024. There are 314 pieces in here, 3 minifigures, 1 tiger, and 1 frog. So you get a couple of animals in here as well. Now this set retails for $34.99. That averages to 11 cents per piece. The LEGO City line is averaging about 12 cents a piece across 2023 and 2024. So I would say this is a pretty good value. You also average about 3 minifigures per LEGO City set, 3.33 to be exact. So considering you get 1 animal mold as well as the frog and 3 of the LEGO City minifigures, and each of these are pretty detailed as well. They're not your basic city figs. We'll take a look at those a little bit later. I think that's a pretty good value here. Again, this released on June 1st, 2024. Looking at the front of the box, it continues with that swampy greenish blue coloration. I just love how that looks and the vibe that gives off. You can see the minifigures on the truck observing the tiger in their natural habitat. It looks like there might be a drone that they're flying from the back of the truck, and I love these little habitat builds they include so you can have a little enclosure almost for the animal. And you can see its bones down there from meals past. Looking at the back of the box, you can see the tiger crossing the river there over the giant log. I love how they depicted it in that walking motion. You can also see here the scientist perhaps observing the tiger's habitat. Better watch out though, because it looks like the tiger is coming for you. You can see the little truck off to the bottom right here. The back is open, as well as the little container showing a water bottle and perhaps might be a scientific sample of some sort in the banana. You can see the minifigure in the bottom right here with the compass compass and his little printed map, I'm going to assume it is, as well as a microphone attached to the camera and the little articulation feature here so you can move it looking at different angles of the habitat. And then lastly, you can see the play feature here in the top right. The roof of the truck does come off so you can put the minifigures inside to drive it around the jungle. And looking at the top of the box here, you can see the 3 minifigures that come with it, some of their accessories, including walkie-talkies and maps and medic bags and the drone, as well as the lime green frog, the tiger, and its bones. And then off to the right here, you can see a 1-to-1 scale of the minifigures that are included here. These are going to be the actual size. So let's go ahead, let's crack these open, let's take a look at what's inside, and then we'll continue the build. Now, as we look at the contents of each of these sets, first we'll start on the right here with the Jungle Explorer waterplane. You can see there are 3 bags that are included in here with elements and 2 instruction books. I did not see any stickers, so I'm going to assume that this back here is a printed piece, and actually, yes, we can confirm that is a printed piece. And if we look at the book to bag ratio as well, book 1 is instructions for bag 1, and then book 2 contains instructions for bags 2 and 3. That's going to be the plain build. I didn't see any large elements separate outside of the bags. Looking off to the left here at set 60426, this is the Jungle Explorer truck. Same thing, we have 3 bags here. Book 1 is including instructions for bag 1, and the second instruction manual has instructions for books 2 and 3. Now there is a sticker sheet here. There looks like there is 3 stickers in this set. 2 of them are the same logo that's on the back of the plane. Perhaps that is the Jungle City Jungle logo. And then the 3rd sticker here includes the tiger. It looks like it might be an iPad screen or something along those lines that is probably going to go in the back of that truck. And of course, you also have the tiger mold here already assembled and loose in the box. And holy cow, this looks amazing. I love this little tiger. Oops. And there it goes. Okay, we're back. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's crack these open. I'm going to set up a little time lapse here and going to build the 2 sets. Let's get to it. Jungle Explorer waterplane set took me 12 minutes and 30 seconds to build. Taking a look at the minifigures, there are 2 of them, one of which is a pilot, and you can see he has this brown leather jacket with a red floral button down underneath. He has a really interesting helmet here with goggles. Of course, he's got the dark tan pants with pockets. Now, this minifigure only has a single facial expression. There's nothing on the back of his head, but he does have this nice beard and smile. And in terms of accessories, he has a wrench and a printed map with a crocodile on it. The other minifigure is perhaps a scientist, a veterinarian, or some sort of rescue worker. You can see she has an orange shirt with a dark tan tactical vest and dark blue pants, dark orange hair as well. This one does have a dual expression head with perhaps a winky face on the back. Interesting. In terms of accessories, she comes with a compass and a camera, which has this high-powered lens piece. Aside from the minifigures, there are 3 animals included, 2 adult crocodiles or alligators in olive green, which is a new color for this mold. You can see the tail articulates left and right, and the mouth opens and closes. We also have a baby croc in sand green, which is also a new color for this mold. There is no articulation on the baby crocodile. Overall, I thought this was a fun little build. We'll take a look at the plane here first. The plane is decently sizable for a $20 city set. I do love the curved sides of the plane. I like how the wings have these little support elements that click up to them. And I also love the color combination here with the olive green, the orange, the white, and the dark blue. The little island that comes with this as well. I appreciate the rock work that's included here with the dark bluish gray in contrast with the light bluish gray and the olive green cheese slopes. I also like the use of the leaves on the tree and the little 1x1 round tiles to to represent little stones leading up to the habitat. It's a fun little side build. There is some interesting part usage in here as well. For example, on the side of the plane, I really like those little triangle tiles. Typically, this pattern is usually accomplished via stickers, but I'm so glad they're using tiles to create these diagonal patterns in the LEGO City sets. I also like the 2x2 jumpers on the little island, which you can use to prop up the gator to make it look like it is popping out of the habitat with that movable palm leaf that's attached there with a clip as well. And then the last of the interesting part usages, in my opinion, is the little black fez element that's attached to the camera to make it look like a high-powered camera lens. Now, we do have some new pieces in this set as well. The wedge elements at the front of the plane are relatively new. I think they have only been included in 2024 sets, and this is only one of 3 that it's included in the white color. Also, the map that the pilot has with the crocodile on it is a relatively new piece. I think this is the first set it's been used in with this print. There are a number of play features here. For example, we have the roof of the plane, which comes off for you to put the pilot and the other minifigure in. We have the propeller of the plane, which of course you flick it and it spins. We have the mouth and the tail of the alligator / crocodile. I like how you can pose in the island as well. The only thing that's interesting about that is the studs on the jumpers. You cannot attach the adult crocodiles to, so I think it's just meant to prop them up, not necessarily clip them in. And speaking of clips, the last of the play features is the little island habitat here has clips on the left and right side of it, and this is so you can clip it in with the other habitats that are included in other city sets. There are also a number of printed elements in here, one of which is the map that the pilot has with the crocodile on it, the tail piece of the plane, which I'm so excited that that is not a sticker and that is a print, and the compass, little 1x1 tile in the pearl gold color. Next, we'll take a look at the Jungle Explorer off-road truck set. This build took me a little bit longer at 22 minutes. There are 3 minifigures in here, the first of which he has a tan shirt and pockets and a red bandana. We have the dark brown pants and a dark brown hat. I love the beautiful mustache and the sideburns. This is a single expression face though, there is nothing on the back. He does come with some accessories here, a water bottle and a map with what looks like maybe a tiger or a bear on it. Could go either way in my opinion. The second minifigure has a sand blue shirt with a tied knot towards the bottom. She has some dark pants here, dark tan pants with pockets, and again, only a single expression on the face here, and she has a black hair piece as well. And she does come with an accessory, a camera here with the trans clear 1x1 stud for the lens. The third minifigure has a sand blue vest, perhaps a tank top of some sort. This looks like it might be a vet with a stethoscope here. One thing I do love about this minifigure is it looks like he has gloves on. If you see the hands are an aqua color, I don't remember seeing that on a set before, so it's really interesting to see that. He does have also a single facial expression. There's nothing on the back. I do like his goatee and the black wavy hair and the dark tan pants with pockets, and he has the accessories as well with the walkie-talkie and the camera. Might be a drone of some sort. And then aside from the minifigures, we have this amazing tiger. This is beautiful printing here with the orange body of the tiger and the black stripes all throughout. And I love the white that appears under the eyes, around the eyes, and under the chin. There are 2 points of articulation on this tiger. We have the hind legs that allow it to make it look like it's reaching up or jumping up, and then the neck as well to move its head up and down. Overall, I thought the build was pretty fun. The off-road truck is really nice. The little habitat is a little bit elevated from what we typically see in these city sets. Starting with the truck, overall, I like the style of it. I like the camera with the 2 points of articulation and a little microphone on top of the camera to help capture some of the audio in the jungle. I like the tactical boxes on the side of the truck as well, one of which we have these binoculars in, the other has a banana, perhaps a snack for the tiger to try and get it out of its habitat. I really love the olive green border around the perimeter of the truck and the black rails here in the back. The grill headlights are really nice, little muffler that we have on the side, and of course on the top of it we have rear-facing lights to help illuminate the camera. There is also a compass on the dash to help navigate the jungles of the LEGO City, and a computer in the rear of the cab, which I presume controls the drone. You have these little handheld joysticks on the left and right, so that's why I think it is to control the drone. And then the wheel wells as well. We have dark blue and orange. The little habitat here, the rock work is very well done with those corner slopes in dark bluish gray. I really like the use of the olive green cheese slopes and the 1x2 olive green curved plates to help give some dimension and curvature to the rock build. The tree on the right side is also very nicely done with a dark green leaf element. And I like the inclusion of the little bones here in the habitat to show that the tiger is not hungry. Interesting part usage in this set, similar to the plane, I really like the use of those diagonal tiles. I think it's so smart of them to do that to eliminate what otherwise would have been done with a sticker, and it just adds a nice smooth finish to the build with consistent coloration throughout and keeps it less blocky. The orange wheel well might be a new element here. I don't recall having seen that before, and when I search BrickLink with that part number, I can't find anything that comes up. The olive green masonry brick that's included in the island build as well is also relatively rare. This is one of only 5 sets that piece has appeared in that color since 2017. In terms of play features, the roof of the truck here pops off so you can put the minifigures inside, both to drive the truck as well as to control the drone in the back. I really like that camera boom that's on the back of the truck with 2 points of articulation as well. The rear of the truck does open and close, so you can put some items in the back bed of the truck. The tactical boxes, like we showed earlier, those also open and close for storage. There is a medical box here towards the back of the passenger area of the cabin, and the tiger here, like I said, there is 2 points of articulation. He can jump up on his hind legs, but also move his neck, and similar to the other build, we have clips on the side of the habitat to allow them to clip together. There are 4 printed elements in this set. We have the dark turquoise EMT white 1x2 tile. We have the white map that's 2x2 with the tiger/bear on it. We have the little compass again in the pearl gold, and then of course the tiger has those beautiful black prints on it. And there is a sticker sheet in this set. We have 3 stickers, 2 of which have the same logo on them. It's the City Jungle Exploration logo on both sides of the truck. And the 3rd sticker is for the inside of the truck. It is the computer screen that has the tiger on one side, and also there's a little picture of the baby crocodile on the left. Well, that wraps up today's video. We took a look at 2 of the brand new LEGO City Jungle Exploration sets. Did you pick these up on June 1st? Are you going to pick them up? Let me know in the comments. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel, leave a like if you enjoyed the content, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.